Hi all, welcome to this course on production planning and control. Our topic for today is prerequisites of PPC or production planning control. So whenever we plan for producing a product or start an organizing firm, then it is always not easy to install the PPC department because coordination and communication among all the members is very important to have a perfect communication and to have a good product which is developed at the other end. And moreover, it requires a lot of preparatory work, like whenever we want to start a product. For example, if we want to say a civil layout, like if we want to manufacture a building, or if we want to build a build an entire building, then we must first identify the civil layout. We must first find out the engineering drawing layout. Then we have to identify what are the products required, what are the men, material, and labor which is required, and keep them in correct order of construction to get a final product of building. So the entire thing is not so easy to manage until and unless we have a proper knowledge or preparatory work. So the elements which are required for production planning control are the design data and the equipment data. Like if we take the example of the building construction, then we need the approved design of the products. We need the drawing of all the parts or all the rooms or all the area. Sub-assemblies manufactured and purchased with bill of materials. Sub-assemblies include all the materials which are required for building or all the materials which are required for constructing that building. And in the same manner, the equipment data is given by each type of machine, task which can be performed, different speed and feeds, and limitations in terms of configuration. Like, for example, if we are doing an element or if we are working on a manufacturing firm where they are dependent on different machine elements. Like, for example, if we are dealing with a development of a car, then the car body must be machined, then different operations which are being done that should be done, and once all the products are ready or subparts are ready, then we'll be assembling it and making into the final product of car, which is being generally generated in our system or generally available to us as end product users. So all of these are coming under the elements of PPC or production planning control. The next is performance standard and the raw material data. Like we need to set up the machines with setup time, see that it is completely producing the products or continuously it is working in a proper time, which is called as the processing time, and then the process planner where the number of operations and the order of operations are very important. Scheduler to determine the individual machine capacity, like how many products are developed each day, what are the number of machines which are required. All of this require a lots and lots of preparatory work. And finally, the industrial engineering department. What are the materials to be procured? How is it to be established? And how is it to be developed? And how is it to be forwarded? All of these are coming under the performance standard. Finally, the raw material data, which is the information of the raw materials, the list of jobs which are available, which are to be done and which are not yet done, and which are yet to be started, and consideration of machining allowances. Like whenever we need a product, always there will be some amount of allowance with which it is generally generated. So what is the consideration we would keep for the allowance or the product to be used by the end user is another element. Hence, the prerequisites of a process planning is the ability to interpret an engineering drawing. They should be familiar with the manufacturing processes and the practice and tools. They should know what resources are available in the shop. They should know how to use the reference books, machinability data handbooks, and everything else. And finally, they should know the relative costs of processes, tooling, and raw materials. So all of these, whenever they are being taken into considerations, we have a process planning. Thank you.